Learn the truth about the game by joining dating and life coach Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham live in New York City on Saturday, April 14th at the NYC Seminar and Conference Center for the Truth About the Game seminar. In this seminar, Mr. Locario will teach you exactly what you need to know to be successful with women. Space is extremely limited, so purchase your tickets today at MrLocario.com. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com.
What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I wanted to tell you guys how important it is, right, to really pay attention to the women that you're dealing with, all right? And what I mean is that if you're just going around out here, you know, you're just talking to this girl, talking to that girl, and your main focus is just getting pussy, right? But, you know, you're just like, I just want to get sex. I don't care, you know, who it's from. I don't care who I'm dealing with. You just want to get sex, right? What's going to happen is that you're going to miss certain red flags that women are going to display, which could be something that could really fuck up your life and fuck up your situations that you're in, right? So what I mean is, there's nothing wrong with you wanting to go out there, you know, have sex. I mean, you know, I'm the dude that wrote the book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. So it's like, yeah, go out and have sex and have fun, right? But what you have to understand is that you always still want to be very cautious about the women that you bring into your life. You understand? You want to be cautious about the chicks that you're dealing with, because the thing is, in your life, you should be doing things. You should be on your purpose. You should be, you know, making things happen. You should be moving and shaking and doing all this other stuff, right? And what you don't want to do is, you don't want to be on top of your shit and then you meet a chick where you're interacting with her, and because of how she is, you know, it sort of throws off the type of things that you're doing. So if you're messing with a chick who, let's say, is kind of crazy, who has some sort of attitude problem, who's, you know, or a chick who's like a stalker, or a chick that, you know, just has issues, you understand? You don't want to really deal with that girl. You don't want to really, you know, mess with that girl and keep trying to see her and keep trying to make something happen, because that type of chick, she's going to bring that negative energy around you. So the thing is, you're going to have to charge that chick to the game, move on to another chick that is not going to be on that bullshit. Because, you know, you got a lot of guys out there, you know, I always see where dudes, they talk about women and they have this very like super negative sort of thought process when it comes to women, as if, you know, every woman you meet and talk to, something's bad is going to happen. Oh, you can't get with these girls because they're going to accuse you of sexual assault, or can't get with these girls because they're going to take all your money. You can't get with any girl. You can't have sex because if you have sex, she's going to get pregnant and then you're going to have to pay child support. Like, it's this whole freaking, you know, like hell on earth type of thing when you're dealing with women, period. That's how guys have this thinking. Now, the thing is, there are times where you're going to be dealing with women and you're going to see that it can go down that route. The thing is, you need to be able to stop in your tracks and say, okay, look, this is the type of chick I don't need to fuck with. Like, so for example, you might be at a club, at a bar or whatever, and a chick is, you know, she's like super drunk. You understand? Don't go and try to have sex with that girl. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's not a good idea, because you end up having sex with this girl, she's drunk, next, you know, the next day she's like, oh, I didn't want to do that. And, you know, and you're in a whole heap of bullshit because you didn't realize that you shouldn't have went down that route. You might be dealing with a girl who you're on a date with and she just has some sort of attitude problem, or she's just like, you know, acting funny style, but you want to hit it so much that you're still continuing to deal with her. You're still continuing to try to make something happen, instead of charging that girl to the game. So then what happens is that you continue to deal with her, and then she keeps bringing more and more of that negative energy into your situation, which fucks up the things that you're trying to do with your life, right? So for example, you know, you guys, you see me, you see I do Mr. Locario stuff, I coach, all this other stuff, right? Now, when I'm talking to a woman or I'm interacting with a woman, I'm paying very close attention to what she's about. You understand? Who she is, the type of chick she's, you know, portraying herself to be. Now, in a lot of cases, you're not going to be 100% on this, but most of the time you can sort of see certain things that a chick will say or do that will give you indications of the type of woman she is. You understand? And then you make a decision based off of that if you want to continue to deal with her or not. So like I was saying, I'm a coach. I have my own business. So when I'm dealing with girls, I'm thinking to myself, could this woman, if I bring her into my situation, into my life in any form or fashion, could this chick potentially do something that could fuck up my situation as far as the things that I'm doing with my life, my career, the stuff that I'm trying to do? Now, if there's any sort of thing where it seems like it might be in that situation or it might go down that direction, I cut that off immediately. I don't care how hot she is. I don't care how bad I want to have sex with her. She's done. You understand? Because even though I may be attracted to her, right? Even though I desire to fuck with her, guess what I'm more attracted to? Guess what I desire more? I desire my peace of mind. I desire my lifestyle. I desire me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm not putting myself in any situation just to get pussy. There's a lot of girls that I've turned down sex from, that I've turned down like, nah, I'm not fucking with you. Like they literally was like throwing the pussy at me and I was like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. And the reason why was because you might say, oh, but you could just hit it and then keep it moving. Nah, son. See, what you got to understand is you're still surrounding yourself with that energy. And you don't know what could happen later, what could happen. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really want to even involve yourself in that. You see what I mean? So it's like I remove myself from the whole situation. And then also what it does is that it prepares me to, just deal with women who are on top of their shit, who are not going to bring drama to my situation. It conditions me to only fuck with those girls. And it also, prepares me to be able to see and point out and pinpoint the type of women I shouldn't be fucking with. But see, the thing that makes it easier for you to do this is you got to understand yourself. You got to know who the fuck you are. You understand? You got to understand what's important to you. You got to understand what your purpose is. And then that gives you the sort of the roadmap, the guidelines to say, okay, well, this woman is not in alignment with my purpose. This woman is. You understand? And then I'll deal with her and I'll not fuck with her. You feel what I'm saying? So, be very careful about the chicks that you deal with, because a lot of times, a lot of the situations and frustrations that guys have when it comes to dealing with women came about because they were not careful about who they were dealing with. They wanted the pussy so bad that they overlooked the red flags, which is what got them into the situations that they're into. Because even I say this all the time, guys will hit me up and they're like, yo, my girlfriend is acting funny. My girlfriend did this, my girlfriend did that. And I'm like, how did she become your girlfriend? You understand? You're supposed to be able to test these women and see if they're acting right, if they're being who they need to be before they're going to be your girlfriend. She needs to be promoted to girlfriend. She needs to prove herself to be your girlfriend. So when a woman steps to the plate, to the point where she's even qualified to be your girlfriend, all that shit you complaining about and all that crazy shit she acting and she's acting this way and she's doing this towards you, that should have never happened. Because if she was like that, and usually what happens is they are like that from the beginning, it's because, the chick was acting that way and the dude just said, fuck it, I'm gonna still be with you, I'm gonna still make you my girl. And then that's why he's with a girl who's on that bullshit. So even with marriage, they say a lot of marriages don't last and the divorce rate and all this other stuff. The reason why that happens is not necessarily that when you get married, shit gets, whack or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? It's more so that from the beginning, The two people who got married from the beginning, the guy wasn't, on top of his shit, really seeing if the woman was qualified to be a wife. You understand what I'm saying? That's how it happens in a lot of cases. It's just like, well, fuck it. She's here. I'm here. She's a woman. She's giving me attention. She's giving me sex. So I'll fucking deal with her. But see, that's not the route you want to go. You want to be a man on top of his shit and only picking and choosing and dealing with women who are worth being with you. You feel what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Click the link below or go straight to MrLocario.com to get your tickets for the Truth About the Game seminar. Space is limited, so get your tickets today.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.